The 21st Tenkaichi Budokai takes place after the events of the Emperor Pilaf Arc. After splitting up from Bulma and the others, Goku continues riding on the flying Nimbus until he reaches his house, where he changes clothes and packs a few essentials. He's hungry, but believes Master Roshi will likely have something to eat. Eventually, Goku arrives at Kame House, but Master Roshi is engrossed in his workout show and doesn't notice him. Goku yells directly into his ear, alerting the Turtle Hermit, then announces he's come for training. Master Roshi says he's occupied at the moment, but when Goku grumbles about his hunger, Roshi directs him to the fridge. Goku remarks that the food is in a strange cold box and proceeds to eat everything as Roshi continues watching his show. After his show finishes, he heads to the kitchen only to discover Goku has devoured everything, including the butter. He tells Goku that food was meant for a week, and curious, he questions Goku about his visit, prompting him to reply that since the search for the Dragon Balls is over, he wishes to train as previously agreed upon. Goku adds that he brought along his futon, but Master Roshi queries if he also brought Bulma along with him. Goku responds that she returned to the city, which leaves Master Roshi feeling let down. Pouring himself a beer, Roshi warns Goku that the training won't be easy, and Goku voices his desire to surpass Master Roshi in strength. Roshi finally sets a condition: he'll initiate Goku's training only after he brings him a pretty young woman. As Goku gets on the flying Nimbus, ready to take off, Master Roshi emphasizes his understanding of a pretty young girl. Goku amusingly replies that it's someone without a PP, leading Master Roshi to further clarify he wants neither a child nor an elderly woman, but rather a charming young lady, adding someone cute and plump would be ideal. He also inquires about Goku's missing tail, but Goku seems unsure and departs to find a girl. In anticipation of Goku's return, Master Roshi puts on a suit, replaces his turtle shell, and puts on some music. After a while, Goku returns and Roshi rushes outside, only to find a colossal woman in a jumpsuit carrying barbell weights. While a horrified Master Roshi watches, Goku cheerfully comments on how energetic she is. Master Roshi decides to assess Goku's taste in women and holds up a picture of an unattractive girl alongside a pretty one, asking Goku to choose the more appealing one. Goku finds the choice challenging, prompting Master Roshi to pick the photo of the attractive girl and instruct Goku to bring back someone similar. Goku departs once again, while Master Roshi, wary of another unpleasant surprise, hides behind the house. Goku returns, this time with an attractive girl on the flying Nimbus. Spotting her, an elated Master Roshi pulls Goku aside and praises him. Agreeing to start the training immediately, Master Roshi assigns Goku his first task: to retrieve the girl's panties. Unfamiliar with the term, Goku leaves and comes back, inquiring about a shirt. Assuming Goku failed, Master Roshi is upset until Goku explains the girl's not wearing panties. Attempting to take matters into his own hands, Master Roshi approaches the girl, only to stumble when he discovers she's a mermaid. However, Roshi still feels he can get something out of the situation, and asks to touch the mermaid's chest, leads Master Roshi to receiving a solid punch before she swims away, prompting Goku to mistakenly conclude that panties must mean punch. Roshi plays this off and, still eager, sends Goku to find another girl, preferably human this time. However, spotting a boat, the pair wonder who's approaching. Drawing closer is a small, bald, noseless boy dressed as a monk who leaps from the boat in style, but ungracefully lands head first into the sand. As Goku pulls him out, he introduces himself as Krillin, revealing that he's traveled from a distant village seeking training under Master Roshi. Initially hesitant, Roshi states he's not taking any more disciples, but he's immediately swayed when Krillin presents an adult magazine. As his soon-to-be master reads without shame, Krillin wonders who Goku is, and the two get acquainted. Goku makes fun of Krillin's head, but Krillin attributes it to his aspiration to become a martial artist. Master Roshi, with his interest in women unhidden, questions Krillin about his preferences, as his first task in training will be to bring him a pretty woman. Satisfied in Krillin's secret response, he tells him to join Goku on the flying Nimbus to search for one. However, Krillin falls through Nimbus, hinting that his motives to learn martial arts must be impure. Frantically, Krillin reveals his desire to become stronger and gain popularity with women, which Master Roshi deems to be impure. The two depart, and Krillin is having a hard time holding on to Goku as they soar on the flying Nimbus. Goku notices a farmer and questions if Master Roshi will like that person, but Krillin corrects him, emphasizing that it's a man, prompting Goku to express his amazement at Krillin's ability to distinguish between men and women at a glance. Krillin is taken aback by Goku's ignorance, and Goku explains his peculiar method of gender determination. Krillin quickly assures Goku that there's no need to verify his gender, as he's a man, and the two continue on. Meanwhile, a blonde girl on a motorcycle with a bag full of money is pursued through a canyon by police, gunfire echoing behind her. She retaliates with a grenade and destroys one of the cars, but the chase persists. Navigating through rough terrain, she readies her shotgun, only to be disrupted by a sneeze that alters her hair and makes her fall off the bike. As the police surround her, it's discovered that the girl's personality has changed as well, as she's unaware of what's going on. The police insist on detaining her, but scared, she screams for help. Goku and Krillin, hovering above, observe the scene, pondering whether to assist. The cautious Krillin suggests their chances are slim against armed forces, but Goku, resolute, dives down. Goku confronts the police, expressing his intent to aid the girl known as Launch, while Krillin withdraws, telling everyone that this was Goku's idea. Despite threats of arrest, Goku incapacitates the officers with swift moves, then noting how weak they were. A grateful Launch thanks Goku and questions how she can repay him, leading Goku to contemplate Master Roshi's approval. Subsequently, the trio depart on the flying Nimbus, leaving Launch questioning their destination. Goku tells Launch they're headed to Master Roshi's place, with Krillin comfortably seated behind her on the flying Nimbus. Arriving at the house, Goku calls out, announcing they've brought a charming girl, but receives no response. Krillin hints Master Roshi might be in the restroom, prompting Goku to loudly inquire if Master Roshi is taking a dump and runs inside. Embarrassed, Krillin apologizes to Launch for Goku's lack of manners. Curious, Launch questions her reason for being at Kame House, and Krillin simply states that she's there to spend time with Master Roshi. Launch is obliging as she's on the run anyway, and when Krillin inquires about her run-in with the police, she ponders if perhaps she committed another bank robbery. Inside, Goku continues trying to get Master Roshi's attention, emphasizing that they've brought a girl. Once finished, Master Roshi chastises Goku for being so loud. Outside, Krillin probes further about Launch's run-in with the law. As she contemplates whether it was possibly a train robbery, Krillin assumes she's joking, as her calm and likable demeanor says otherwise. Meanwhile, Roshi, peering out of the window, is captivated by Launch's beauty. Just as Launch starts explaining a particular trait she has when she sneezes, Roshi interrupts with enthusiastic approval of their choice in company. Krillin joins them inside, where Master Roshi confirms he'll accept both boys as his disciples. Upon introduction, Launch credits Roshi's grandsons for assisting her. Roshi, however, jokes and clarifies they're his younger brothers, causing a comedic fall from everyone. As he explains his martial arts prowess, Launch realizes why the boys are formidable opponents. Roshi implies he's the reason behind their strength, prompting Goku to state he hasn't taught them anything yet. The conversation veers towards Launch staying a while, to which she agrees, prompting a happy dance from Master Roshi. Roshi then offers to teach Launch martial arts. Initially hesitant, she states it probably isn't a good fit for her, but Krillin's endorsement of Master Roshi's expertise persuades her. Upon presenting Launch with her uniform, she starts undressing on the spot. Krillin promptly gets excited about witnessing this, reminding her that she should change inside, angering Master Roshi. Emerging in lingerie, Launch remarks that it feels like underwear. However, Master Roshi justifies it as the signature attire of their martial arts style, hilariously also donning the lingerie himself along with the boys. Their training is interrupted when a fly approaches, flying under Launch's nose. The resulting sneeze transforms Launch into her aggressive alter ego, who without hesitation fires a machine gun at the group. Another sneeze returns her to her gentler self, apologetically acknowledging her unique sneeze-triggered personality switch. Master Roshi, while recovering, downplays the incident with a casual remark, while Krillin and Goku sit in shock. Master Roshi declares they'll be relocating to a larger island for training. Once outside, he condenses Kame House into a capsule. Goku proposes traveling via the flying Nimbus, but Master Roshi chooses to travel by boat instead. All four board, with Master Roshi cautioning Launch against sneezing. Upon arrival, Master Roshi outlines the day's schedule, but Goku, already exploring the island from the air, reports other inhabitants. Roshi confirms 300 people live there, and pondering her role during training, Roshi says Launch is free to do whatever she likes, prompting her to offer to prepare dinner. A brief panic then ensues with a yawn mistaken for a sneeze, leaving the boys and Master Roshi relieved as she wishes them good luck. Before starting, Master Roshi inquires about Krillin's martial arts knowledge, learning of his 8 years of training at Orin Temple. Eager to gauge their prowess, Roshi tests their leg strength via a 100-meter run. Krillin, confident in his Olympic-grade feat, is the first to demonstrate his speed, taking off and clocking in at 10.4 seconds. Ready to get started, Goku then steps up and takes off, but glances down during his run and clocks in at 11 seconds. Krillin becomes cocky in the difference between their recorded times, but Goku requests trying once more as he needs to change his shoes. Upon change, Goku takes off once more, speeding past an impressed Krillin and Master Roshi with an 8.5 second run. Master Roshi praises the boys on their speed, but emphasizes the need to surpass human limitations during their training. He removes his shell, much to the surprise of Krillin, who inquires if Roshi will be running as well. Master Roshi gears up and takes off at Krillin's mark, speeding past the boys in a mere 5.6 seconds. Roshi expresses expectations that the young trainees should surpass this with training, and the two marvel at his abilities. Master Roshi then requests a beer from Goku, who, unfamiliar with the term, leaves the task to Krillin. As Roshi educates Goku on the importance of intellect in martial arts, Launch sneezes and chases Krillin with a butcher knife. Hiding, Roshi humorously remarks on Krillin's proximity to surpassing human limitations. As the evening approaches, Master Roshi plans to assess the boys before dinner, with intense training commencing the next day. Goku questions if it involves more running, but Master Roshi states it'll be more than that. He marks a stone with the turtle signature and hurls it into the jungle below a cliff, clarifying that the test involves locating the stone to improve spirit, focus, and strength. Master Roshi states that the first one to find the stone and bring it back wins, and the loser will miss out on dinner. As he emphasizes the 30-minute time constraint, the boys hasten to the task, as neither of them will eat if the stone isn't found. Perched on the cliff, Krillin is wary of hurting himself to get to the jungle floor, but Goku plunges without hesitation, grabbing onto a branch that inevitably breaks and sends him crashing to the ground. Goku recovers as his dinner is at stake, and Krillin, pondering Goku's courage, panics as he's now at a disadvantage. However, Krillin, deeming the task impractical, gets an idea. He runs over to the home of a random woman and requests a permanent marker, forges the turtle logo onto a duplicate stone, and takes off. Goku continues to search the jungle, and Krillin runs back to Master Roshi to lie about finding the stone. However, his deceit is swiftly uncovered by the turtle hermit, who throws the fake stone at Krillin's head and orders him to find the original. As night begins to fall, Krillin faces the wild inhabitants of the jungle, but manages to avoid being killed. Hearing Goku's triumphant yell in the distance, Krillin is shocked to discover that he managed to locate the stone using his sense of smell. Krillin inquires to check the stone's validity, but tricks Goku and runs off, much to his surprise. A relentless pursuit ensues as Krillin tries his hardest to slow Goku down. However, Goku eventually catches up, forcing Krillin to fight for the stone. Goku overwhelms him easily though, and he surrenders, then tossing a duplicate stone in the distance, which Goku unknowingly runs after. Krillin returns to Master Roshi with the original stone and wins the challenge. Thus, Goku watches hungry as the others relish in their meal, only to discover later they'd eaten a bad blowfish and remained bedridden for 3 days. As dawn breaks, an alarm goes off within Kame House. Master Roshi, now awake, wakes Krillin, who is discontent about the early start to their training. Roshi then heads upstairs for Goku, harboring jealousy towards him as he apparently got to sleep in bed with Launch. Roshi then notices Launch is in her aggressive form and decides to move with caution. He attempts to wake Goku quietly with a broom. However, Goku gets up and shouts good morning, waking Launch as well. This leads to a tense situation between Goku and Launch, leading with her being knocked out with a kick to her face by Goku. Roshi, hiding in a drawer, states that Goku doesn't hold back, even against women, and Goku questions if it's time to train. Outside, Master Roshi elaborates to Goku and Krillin on the core philosophies of his style of martial arts, emphasizing the balance of mind, body, and spirit of defending the righteous. Goku doesn't understand a word he's saying, so Roshi states the boys are to train hard and enjoy their lives. The training commences with a task involving milk delivery, requiring physical endurance and agility. The route ahead included many obstacles, such as maneuvering through landscapes and climbing mountains, proving to be a challenge for not only Krillin, but Goku as well. Despite being exhausted, Goku is thrilled to learn that his grandpa, son Gohan, used to participate in similar training. Krillin arrives at the top of the mountain with Goku and Roshi moments later, and a conversation with a local reveals the end goal of their training: participation in the Tenkaichi Budokai, an esteemed martial arts tournament, filling both Krillin and Goku with excitement and anticipation. Their taxing journey, filled with varied terrains and encounters with creatures like a T-Rex, concludes with them arriving back home, utterly exhausted. Master Roshi reveals that the coming 8 months will be filled with similar rigorous training, leaving the boys braced for the challenges ahead. Now that their pre-dawn training of milk delivery has been completed, Master Roshi announces it's time for their morning training session, field plowing. Krillin, reminiscing on his less strenuous days at Orin Temple, is brought back to reality when Roshi instructs the boys to use their bare hands instead of hoes for the task, citing that it's beneficial for their limbs. The two take a while to complete this task and are exhausted once more, but Roshi states they'll need to move faster, as the amount of land they'll be plowing will grow larger every day. Post-breakfast, the training shifts to mental exercises, focusing on studying until lunch. Despite Goku's apparent distaste for this segment, Krillin is confident in his prowess. Post-study, relaxation is included in their regimen, illustrating the Turtle Hermit holistic approach to training that includes moving, learning, eating, resting, and playing well. The next phase involves a part-time construction job aimed at enhancing muscular strength, followed by swimming for a balanced exercise post-excessive sweating. However, Goku is eager to learn how to fight instead, as is Krillin, who's growing tired of the difficult everyday tasks. Goku is reminded by Master Roshi about the significance of foundational physical strength before learning martial arts techniques, and tells the two that their fighting lessons won't start until they can move a boulder that he's pointed out. Krillin expresses that nobody can move a rock like that, to which Master Roshi demonstrates his power by moving it slightly. Winded, Roshi once again emphasizes the importance of training consistently to hone one's strength, and meanwhile, Goku attempts to push the same boulder on his own. Master Roshi tells Goku his efforts are futile, but suddenly he pushes the boulder much farther than the Turtle Hermit, surprising both him and Krillin. Master Roshi attempts to downplay this feat and point to a much larger boulder, stating that the boys need to move that one instead. Goku attempts to move the object, but is unable to, prompting Roshi to state he lacks training. The training's diversity then continues with escape and evasion drills, involving a shark-infested lake and a swarm of provoked bees, providing both perilous and adrenaline-pumping scenarios. As a battered Goku and Krillin stand before their master toward the day's end, Roshi concludes their training for the day, but introduces 20-kilo turtle shells for the boys to wear daily, hinting at the increased intensity of their training for the days to come. And so, the days leading to the Tenkaichi Budokai steadily decrease. Goku and Krillin persist in their diverse training regimen, repeating the same tasks every day, steadily growing more accustomed to each ordeal. With the tournament now 1 month away, Goku rushes back to Kame House to alert his master of something truly incredible. The boy drags Master Roshi to the giant boulder he pointed out to them months ago, and eagerly showcases his and Krillin's newfound ability to move it, surprising him. The two insist on learning fighting techniques now, but Master Roshi tells them that there isn't much he can teach them. He explains that the Turtle Hermit style of martial arts is encompassed entirely within the everyday tasks they've been performing for the past 7 months. Roshi goes on to say that although they may not have noticed it, both Goku and Krillin have certainly grown stronger, and rather than focusing on winning the Tenkaichi Budokai, their efforts should be on testing their abilities. The two are surprised by this revelation, and Master Roshi concludes his lesson by stating although he doesn't have any fighting techniques to teach the boys, they'll need to wrap up their last month of training by wearing 40-kilo shells instead. Finally, the day of the Tenkaichi Budokai in South City arrives. Master Roshi, in high spirits and well-dressed, informs Goku and Krillin that they can remove their turtle shells. Feeling incredibly light, they're astounded, and Master Roshi tells them to jump as high as they can. The two then leap effortlessly into the air, excited that they not only possess heightened agility, but they can move way faster than ever before. Quickly donning suits to match Master Roshi's, they bid farewell to launch and head towards the tournament. Aboard the flight, Goku marvels at the aircraft's enormity, but deems the flying Nimbus superior in speed, while Master Roshi engages in his usual mischievous behavior with the stewardess. Upon arriving in the city, a taxi transports the group to the Tenkaichi Budokai registration area, where Roshi clarifies to the attendant that Goku and Krillin are not mere spectators, but contenders in the tournament. Goku and Krillin gaze at the gathered crowd, and Master Roshi ushers them to move along. An announcer instructs all participants to proceed to the competitors hall for the preliminary rounds, but before entering, Master Roshi presents Goku and Krillin with the uniforms of the Turtle School, orange outfits bearing the turtle logo, and they're thrilled to wear them. Master Roshi explains that they must succeed in the preliminary rounds to make it to the final 8 and wishes them luck, noting he'll be observing from the audience. Within the hall, a myriad of contenders mingles, and a Budokai official addressing the 137 contestants lays out the rules, emphasizing the forbiddance of killing and weapons. Participants draw numbers to determine their blocks, with Goku and Krillin landing in block 3, ensuring they won't face each other early on. Goku's first match sees him facing a colossal wrestler whom he effortlessly defeats, leaving Krillin in awe and Goku astonished at his own strength. Meanwhile, Krillin encounters monks from his former school, Orin Temple. They taunt him as they feel he has no chance to win the tournament, and one reveals he's Krillin's upcoming opponent. Though nervous, Goku tells Krillin to go all out against his opponent, confident that he has what it takes to win without issue. Later, Krillin's time to fight arrives. When the match begins, Krillin skillfully avoids his opponent's attack and counters, sending him crashing through a wall with minimal effort and surprising the entire hall of fighters. Declared the winner, Krillin and Goku reflect on the fruitful outcome of their rigorous training, with Krillin marveled at his newfound strength. As the preliminary matches continue, Goku delivers a decisive kick to an opponent's face, securing another victory. Next, Krillin faces off against an expert martial artist and withstands a series of attacks, leading his opponent to forfeit after witnessing Krillin's resilience. Both Goku and Krillin advance, reflecting on the effectiveness of Master Roshi's training. Soon, Goku finds himself in the final match of the first half of Block 3, with Krillin watching from the sidelines along with Yamcha sporting a new haircut, who'd been hearing rumors of a small but powerful boy competing in the tournament and knew it was Goku. The match unfolds, and although his opponent appears well trained, Goku effortlessly overcomes his Lion Fang style, winning the match and securing a place in the Tenkaichi Budokai. Amidst the celebration, it's now Krillin's turn for his final match. Meanwhile, Yamcha calls out to Goku and congratulates him on advancing in the tournament, although Goku initially doesn't know who this person is. Yamcha then demonstrates his Wolf Fang Fist fighting pose, prompting Goku to finally recognize him. The two are happy to see one another and exchange updates and acknowledgements about their training and progression. Yamcha states he also made it past the preliminaries, but he may not stand a chance against Goku. Soon after, Krillin also emerges victorious and is set to compete in the Tenkaichi Budokai. Yamcha inquires about Krillin's relationship with Master Roshi, and Goku explains that Krillin was his training companion. Elated, Krillin and Goku celebrate their advancement, and Yamcha contemplates the competition ahead, stating he may not even get second place. He then mentions that Bulma, Oolong, and Puar are in the audience, and upon exiting the hall, the group unexpectedly encounter Master Roshi. Goku, brimming with excitement, weaves through the crowd to join his friends, and Krillin follows close behind. Bulma mentions her failed attempt to visit Goku in the past, noting the absence of anyone on Master Roshi's island. Master Roshi, however, informs Bulma that the island was too small to give Goku proper training, and seeking a moment of amusement, Roshi is knocked over the head by Bulma. Goku arrives and greets his friends, then introduces Krillin to everyone, sharing that he, Krillin, and Yamcha all successfully advanced in the Tenkaichi Budokai, much to everyone's joy. A voice over the PA system then announces the finalists, and Goku and Krillin proceed, leaving the group wondering about Master Roshi's whereabouts as he suddenly disappeared. Inside, Goku, Krillin, and Yamcha are joined by various competitors, including a highly foul-smelling man, causing discomfort to all, especially Goku with his heightened sense of smell. Yamcha notes that the fighter has horrifying strength, but the worst thing about him is his smell, as he hasn't showered since the day he was born. The tournament announcer then outlines the process for drawing lots to determine match pairings and orders. A fighter named Nam is drawn first, followed by Monster Giran, Bacterian, the odorous man, Yamcha, and Krillin, who's dismayed to find that he'll be facing Bacterian. Goku, Ranfan, and Jackie Chun, who bears a striking resemblance to Master Roshi, also draw their lots, setting the remainder of the matches. The announcer details the rules, mentioning that the matches are single elimination and clarifying permissible and impermissible moves. Goku's lack of understanding of some terms leads to comedic moments, and his insistence on eating before matches confuses everyone. Krillin, uninterested in food, lets Goku eat alone, and finally, the announcer officially commences the 21st Tenkaichi Budokai, announcing the first 4 matches. The announcer kicks off the first match, revealing a 500,000 zenny prize for the tournament's winner. Goku wishes Krillin good luck, and he and Bacterian enter the ring. The announcer, struggling with the unpleasant odor, notes that Krillin is the youngest contestant at 13, and his opponent Bacterian has never bathed. Bulma and the others wonder where Master Roshi ran off to, and Goku cheers Krillin on once more. The match begins with a tense face-off, and Bacterian takes the first swing, but Krillin dodges, causing his opponent to resort to using his foul breath and unpleasant body odor. Krillin, clearly disgusted, struggles to stay focused and swiftly falls to the floor. The atmosphere is so noxious that both the announcer and the referee are seen wearing gas masks, and the crowd watches intently as the count to 10 begins. Bacterian continues his unsavory tactics as he farts in Krillin's face while he's down and kicks him in the stomach. As the crowd crowd come to the conclusion that Krillin will soon be defeated, the count is now at 7. At the thought of Krillin losing to such a foul opponent, Goku has a realization, reminding Krillin that he's only imagining the smell, as he doesn't even have a nose. Krillin comes to this realization as well and regains his composure, leaping to his feet and narrowly beating the count by 1 second. He thanks Goku and goes on the offensive, angering Bacterian, who decides to change his fighting style. Bacterian spits at Krillin repeatedly, but the boy dodges swiftly and retaliates, knocking Bacterian down with a kick to the face. In a turn of events, Krillin runs up to the man and employs one of his own tactics as he farts in his face, prompting him to give up and making Krillin the victor of the match. Goku congratulates Krillin on his victory as the announcer comments on his strength. As Krillin visibly moves up in the tournament's ranks, he and Goku scan the audience for Master Roshi, but he's nowhere in sight. Bulma mentions that he vanished before the match started, and puzzled, Krillin wonders why he missed their matches, but Goku states he can smell his presence nearby. As the second match is about to commence, the announcer instructs Goku and Krillin to return backstage. He introduces the upcoming contenders of the second match, and Yamcha makes his entrance first, receiving good wishes from Goku. Meanwhile, Jackie Chun compliments Krillin on his kick as he proceeds towards the ring, prompting Krillin to feel as though he's seen Jackie somewhere before. The announcer presents Yamcha to the audience, prompting Bulma to contemplate the nature of his opponent, Jackie Chun. She temporarily discards her loyalty to her boyfriend, Yamcha, but upon seeing that Jackie is an elderly man, she returns to cheering him on. Yamcha, sizing up the seemingly feeble opponent, thinks to himself that although he's never heard of Jackie Chun, he was strong enough to make it to the final 8 in the Tenkaichi Budokai, and that should be taken into consideration. The announcer commences the match, and Jackie remains still, lacking a battle stance, much to Yamcha's confusion. Yamcha quickly jumps in to strike, but finds himself unable to land a hit as Jackie effortlessly dodges his attacks. The action draws Krillin and Goku's attention backstage, intrigued by Jackie's capabilities. Intent on displaying his real power, Yamcha opts to using the Wolf Fang Fist technique, prompting inquiries from Krillin about his strength. Goku confirms Yamcha's prowess, recalling their past battles marked by remarkable speed and strength. Yamcha charges in, but despite his advanced techniques, Jackie's agility prevails. To everyone's amazement, Jackie counterattacks with a swift move, using nothing but the wind to knock Yamcha out of the ring instantly, securing his win. The announcer praises Jackie's strength, leaving Yamcha and Krillin in disbelief, with Krillin in particular apprehensive about facing the formidable old man in the upcoming round. Goku marvels at the old man's skill after witnessing his victory over Yamcha. As they walk backstage, Yamcha congratulates Jackie for his victory, to which Jackie responds that Yamcha's youth grants him ample time to enhance his strength. Yamcha continues to ponder over Jackie's identity, but his thoughts are interrupted as Nam and Ranfan make their way to the ring. Jackie expresses envy towards Nam for facing such an attractive opponent, but Nam maintains his stoic demeanor. Intrigued by his silence, Jackie delves deep into his mind and uncovers his motive. Nam hails from a destitute desert village, intending to use the prize money to secure water for his family, a resolve Jackie now understands. The third match commences, with Ranfan employing her charm and landing the first set of attacks on Nam. Nam moves in to attack, but Ranfan screams, prompting the man to take pity on her and apologize. However, this was part of her tactic, as Ranfan lands a gut punch on Nam, leaving him reeling. He struggles with Ranfan's deceptive tactics, but resolves to treat her as an equal opponent. Her allure fails to distract Nam, and he rushes in once more to attack, prompting Ranfan to switch tactics by revealing more of her body to distract him. Jackie's enjoyment of the situation backstage raises suspicions in Yamcha's mind, concluding that Jackie must be Master Roshi. As Nam, cornered and flustered, focuses on his village's needs, he resolves to overcome the distractions by closing his eyes and focusing, leaping over Ranfan and hitting her on the back of the neck, knocking her out and securing his victory. Jackie attempts to assist Ranfan, but this leads the announcer to reprimand his inappropriate behavior towards the contestants. The announcer beckons the competitors to enter as the fourth match is about to commence. Giran emerges with a mighty stomp and a roar, yet there's no sign of Goku. A search ensues amongst the the contestants, revealing that Goku hasn't been seen since the second match. Girin taunts that fear must have driven him away. However, Ranfan locates him, dozing by a tree, leaving everyone in disbelief. Krillin and the announcer haul a drowsy Goku to the ring, informing the audience of his nap, causing a wave of astonishment. The battle begins, with Goku stretching and Girin hurling insults. Girin then presents a clenched fist, inviting Goku's curiosity to look. As Goku approaches, Girin lands a tail strike, propelling him into a wall. Despite appearing incapacitated, Goku rises promptly, leaving Girin, the announcer, and everyone else in shock. Goku launches toward Girin, deflecting a punch and landing a powerful blow to Girin's stomach. He maneuvers behind the monster, seizing his tail and hurls him from the ring. Despite the distance and admiration from the tournament's announcer, Girin reveals his ability to fly and returns to the ring. Goku resolves to defeat Girin by knockout, but suddenly, the monster ensnares Goku with a sticky blue substance, much to everyone's shock. Goku frantically wonders what the substance is, to which Girin reveals it's his loop-de-loop gum attack. Girin revels in his seeming triumph, as Goku seems ensnared in his gum, unable to move. After a strike to Goku's head, Girin elevates him above before flinging him out of the ring and over the city. Concern washes over his friends, but Goku frantically summons the flying Nimbus, which swoops in to return him to the arena. Girin accuses Goku of foul play, but he retorts, mentioning Girin's return by flight and the gum attack. Girin, however, argues, citing his wings as natural appendages and his gum as a substance that comes from his body. This leads to a deliberation between the announcer and the superintendent priest, the conclusion being the flying Nimbus can be permitted just this once, prohibiting any future use. Girin, amused, advances towards Goku, intending a finishing blow. However, upon striking, he finds Goku missing, only to discover him dangling from his arm by his newly regrown tail. Excitement lights up Goku's face upon seeing his tail again, and the Dragon Team tenses up, recollecting Goku's Ozaru form from the past haunting them, while Krillin watches in confusion, unfamiliar with Goku's tail. Goku, with renewed confidence in his tail intact, intensifies his energy, breaking himself free from the gum. He begins to balance on his tail, delivering a kick that reduces a nearby wall to rubble. Exhilarated by his tail's return, he declares a counterattack, only for Girin to surrender, raising the white flag, much to Goku's surprise. The victory is declared in Goku's favor, and the announcer is left in awe of his tail. A worried Bulma inquires from Puar about the next full moon, but Puar states he's not sure. Goku beams joyfully as Girin retreats backstage, and the announcer invites Krillin for an interview with the both of them. He commends their impressive abilities despite their small stature. Confirming that Krillin is 13, he then questions Goku on his age and places the microphone before him. Goku, curious, questions if it's a gift for him, and an embarrassed Krillin tells him it's a microphone, a device to amplify voices, causing the announcer and the audience to laugh at their banter. Krillin implores Goku to answer the question, and after counting his fingers, Goku claims he's 12 years old, puzzling Krillin, who recalls him previously claiming to be 14. Goku clarifies that, upon learning math from Master Roshi, he understood that 12 follows 11. The announcer declares Goku as the youngest contestant in the tournament, and the revelation of Goku's younger age intrigues Krillin, but Goku amusingly highlights his taller statue as the audience continues to laugh. The announcer, curious about Goku's tail, inquires if it's genuine, to which Goku drops his pants to prove its authenticity, leading to more laughter from the audience and the announcer questioning his comedic antics. When asked about their uniforms, Krillin discloses he and Goku were trained under Master Roshi. The announcer, recognizing the name, expresses surprise along with the crowd, as Master Roshi is considered a god of martial arts, so it makes sense that the boys are as powerful as they are. The announcer then states he's surprised Roshi lived for so long, causing Jackie to stagger backstage. Noticing this, Yamcha confronts Jackie, questioning his true identity once more as Master Roshi. However, Jackie states he knows of no such man. As Krillin is questioned on whether he's nervous about confronting Jackie Chun, Yamcha meanwhile continues to question him, citing similarities in technique, inappropriate behavior, and appearance, accusing him of donning a wig to take on another personality. However, Jackie's summoned to the ring before he can respond, and Yamcha remains determined to prove his claims true. Jackie walks on stage desiring an interview, seizes the microphone, and introduces himself in a song and dance, leaving the announcer dumbfounded and initiating the 5th match. As Krillin and Jackie square off, Krillin launches at him with a punch. However, Jackie quickly avoids it along with the oncoming assault with flips and ducks. When Krillin attempts a powerful punch, punch, Jackie intercepts it, counterattacking and propelling Krillin into a wall, leaving him bloodied and admitting that he didn't see it coming at all. Krillin is taken aback by the staggering speed, and Goku, peering over the wall, advises him to observe more keenly, asserting that he could see the punch. As Krillin and Jackie engage again, Krillin ponders whether he can truly see the moves. A rapid exchange ensues as Krillin exclaims he can see what's happening, and in an instant, the two combatants land on the arena floor, leaving the announcer and everyone except Goku bewildered. Jackie commends Krillin, remarking it's been ages since someone matched his pace, and Krillin attributes his competence to being a disciple of the renowned Master Roshi. They clash again, their moves a blur before drawing back. This time though, after a moment of silence, Goku notices something amiss as Krillin collapses, shocking the announcer, who begins the count. As the count continues, Krillin struggles to get up, despite Goku's cheers in the background. The count reaches 8, and to everyone's surprise, Krillin manages to stand up, much to Goku's joy. Jackie's surprised Krillin stood up after taking his attack, then thinks to himself he must have taken his training seriously after all. Soon after, the announcer, seeking clarity on the fighters' swift exchanges, prompts a demonstration. Their slow-motion verbal recount of the intense duel draws attention from the crowd. Jackie's kick, Krillin's evading punch, a spit, and a retaliatory snot blow illustrate their astounding agility and strategy. Both fighters pause, contemplating their next move, before engaging in a game of rock, paper, scissors where Jackie wins. Employing a diversionary tactic, Jackie claims to have jumped while Krillin was distracted, seeking the announcer's help to recreate the scene, ending with a kick to Krillin's head. Krillin, demonstrating his retaliatory move with the announcer's aid, shows his aerial flip and subsequent landing. Impressed as they stated they did all of this in an instant, the announcer commends the two as he and the crowd watches as the match continues. Eager to unveil his secret weapon, Krillin flings a pair of panties into the ring, exploiting Jackie's distraction to launch a powerful kick that sends him flying. As the old man is sent further from the ring, Goku cheers, Yamcha is in disbelief, and Krillin declares victory for himself. However, Jackie, unwilling to accept defeat, conjures up a Kamehameha. This sends him hurtling back into the ring, leaving the audience, including Goku, in sheer disbelief. Krillin panics, recognizing the technique, and the announcer mentions that Master Roshi is believed to be the only capable fighter of executing this move, but now even the nameless fighter Jackie Chun has done it as well. Now more than ever, Yamcha is convinced that Jackie is in fact Master Roshi, and Jackie, embracing the attention, offers his autograph to the admiring girls. As Jackie gets ready to continue the match, Krillin turns to Goku for advice, to which he enthusiastically tells him all he can do is win. Unimpressed with the advice, Krillin charges at Jackie, only to find himself crashing into a wall as Jackie dodges with a laugh. An infuriated Krillin makes another attempt, but finds his opponent vanished. Despite Goku's warning, Krillin is taken by surprise, receiving a hit from Jackie that ultimately leaves him unconscious. The count begins once more as Jackie walks away confident, and to no surprise, Krillin is unable to beat the count, having to be carried away by paramedics. Meanwhile, backstage, Goku inquires about Krillin's well-being, and Yamcha openly speculates about Jackie's real identity as Master Roshi. Goku, however, disputes this, pointing out Master Roshi's lack of hair, to which Yamcha retorts it's just a wig. Despite Yamcha's persistent pulling, the hair remains intact, leading him to a new theory that perhaps Master Roshi wears a bald cap. He even inquires Goku to verify if Jackie has Master Roshi's scent, but the presence of a peculiar cologne obstructs any familiar smell. Amidst the unfolding drama, Goku and Nam are summoned for the 6th match, but Yamcha remains steadfast in his belief that Jackie is Master Roshi. As the announcer hypes up the crowd with only 2 matches remaining in the tournament, Goku stretches while Nam contemplates the 500,000 Zeni prize, essential for saving his village. As the match commences, Goku plans to employ the same after-image technique Jackie used against Krillin. He performs the move perfectly, and attempting a sneak attack, Goku lunges at Nam from behind, but Nam, exhibiting incredible agility, leaps into the air, avoiding the attack. As Nam counterattacks with a descending kick, Goku quickly evades, and they square off again. A swift exchange of blocks and counterattacks ensues, each displaying remarkable combat skills. Goku manages to land a powerful blow, sending Nam crashing into the wall. In a twist of events, Nam rebounds, delivering a chop to Goku's neck, bringing him down. As Nam rushes to secure his victory, Goku cleverly uses his tail to trip him. Suddenly, Goku declares a new technique and starts spinning rapidly, advancing towards Nam like a tornado and pushing him to the edge of the ring. Nam, believing his defeat is imminent, watches as Goku abruptly stops, succumbs to dizziness, and falls over. Seizing this unexpected chance, Nam leaps high, preparing for a decisive aerial attack. As Nam soars, he positions his hands in an X, plunging towards Goku with his heavenly cross technique. He silently apologizes to Goku, emphasizing his actions are to save his village. Yelling aloud, "Mercy before death," Nam dives relentlessly towards his opponent, much to everyone's surprise. Nam descends swiftly onto Goku's neck, surprising everyone in the crowd. He then urges the announcer to start the count as the entire crowd falls silent. The count begins, and Nam clarifies that his technique isn't lethal, but Goku will likely be out for 10 days. However, as the count nears 10, Goku unexpectedly rises, coughing from the impact on his neck, astonishing everyone, especially Nam. As the announcer praises Goku for his resilience despite formidable odds, Nam, in disbelief, resolves to ensure success this time and leaps into the air once more. Goku, inspired, decides to leap as well. Nam plans to execute his super heavenly cross, diving towards Goku, who surprisingly passes by him. Goku, realizing he's jumped too high, descends to match Nam's altitude. Nam maneuvers towards him, attempting to swipe at Goku, but evading again, Goku dives lower with Nam in pursuit. Both rush toward the ring, with Goku leading and Nam confident in his victory. As Goku lands first, he also declares victory, retaliating with a kick just as Nam lands, sending him out of the ring. Goku is declared the winner by ring out, eliciting excitement from Yamcha and Krillin, though Jackie appears somewhat concerned. Krillin rushes out to the ring, joining in celebration with Goku, but Jackie seems less enthused, stating it'll be a huge mistake if he underestimates Goku in the final match. Nam climbs back into the ring to shake hands with Goku, offering his congratulations, and the announcer announces a 10-minute break before the commencement of the finals. Backstage, a disappointed Nam prepares to leave, upset about returning home empty-handed. Jackie, however, throws him a capsule, informing him that it can hold a substantial amount of water to take back home. Nam is surprised, questioning how he knows about his water situation, and Jackie reveals he is indeed the famous Master Roshi, and that looking into hearts of others is child's play for him. Nam is shocked to see the great Master Roshi standing before him, but Jackie tells him to be quiet as to not to blow his cover. Taken aback by his disguise, Nam questions this, to which Jackie responds that he's there to watch his students, Krillin and Goku. He states that he's impressed by their progress, particularly noting Goku's concealed extraordinary power. He wishes to see his students become formidable fighters and is competing incognito to enlighten them about the vast and challenging world out there. Nam questions if the hair is a wig, and Jackie admits to having glued it. Grateful, Nam conveys his honor in speaking with him, but mentions his lack of funds to buy water for the capsule. Jackie, however, laughs and directs him to a well outside, allowing him to draw as much water as he needs, much to his shock. Subsequently, the announcer calls Jackie and Goku for the upcoming match, and Nam expresses his gratitude, but before departing, Jackie has a request for Nam. Finally, the announcer declares the commencement of the Tenkaichi Budokai finals. Krillin enthusiastically supports Goku, while Yamcha queries Jackie about potentially losing to his student. Denying being Master Roshi once more, Jackie points toward Master Roshi in the crowd. Yamcha is astounded that Jackie wasn't who he thought he was, but is convinced and informs Goku and Krillin that Jackie isn't Master Roshi after all. Meanwhile, Nam, disguising himself with the glasses and beard given by Master Roshi, makes his way home, bidding a farewell. Goku and Jackie step into the ring, with the announcer noting Goku's excitement about the upcoming battle. Goku expresses his eagerness to face such a strong opponent, and Jackie thinks to himself that he'll need to get serious for the first time in years. A tense stare down ensues between Goku and Jackie, and the crowd falls silent in anticipation of who the victor will be. The announcer signals the beginning of the finals, and Jackie, with no delay, dashes towards Goku. Jackie attempts a punch on Goku, but Goku evades just in the nick of time. Jackie then executes a backflip, propelling himself into the air and kicks Goku, sending him hurtling away from the ring. Jackie begins to revel in his presumed victory, labeling Goku's move as foolish, but then the audience notices something. Bulma, Oolong, and Puar are elated as Goku's still in the match, and Jackie, shocked, looks up. Goku's tail is rotating like a helicopter blade, allowing him to return slowly to the ring. Angered by what he perceives as luck with the tail, Jackie watches as Goku mentions that he thought about using the Kamehameha to fly, but he decided to save that for later. Offended at the idea idea that Goku could produce a Kamehameha wave as impressive as his own, Jackie declares his intent to demonstrate the potency of his well-mastered blast and launches one at Goku. Goku retaliates with his own Kamehameha, and the two powerful beams collide, disappearing momentarily and repelling both Jackie and Goku to the arena floor. Jackie sits in awe, and Goku states that he successfully performed a Kamehameha counter. As the crowd and announcer cheer at Goku's ability to perform the Kamehameha as well, Jackie ponders, realizing he'll need a new strategy to defeat Goku. Goku is brimming with excitement, wondering what kind of attack Jackie will use next. This irritates Jackie, who creates another after image. Goku assesses the two Jackies and chooses the one he believes is real, only to discover that it's a second after image, and the genuine Jackie kicks him from behind into a wall. He names the attack the double after image, as he left two after images instead of one, and claims that Goku shouldn't be able to stand after that attack. However, Goku rises, relatively unscathed, informing the astonished Jackie that he can replicate that technique. Consequently, Goku leaves two after images, and Jackie assaults the third one, but that too was an after image. The actual Goku descends from above, striking Jackie on the back of the head, introducing his triple after image technique. Jackie, agitated about being hit on the head by his pupil, confuses Goku, who inquires about his statement. Brushing it off as a misunderstanding though, Jackie regains his serious demeanor and resumes his attack posture, but soon starts staggering around with hiccups. The announcer speculates that Jackie seems to be drunk, likely from the sake he consumed yesterday. Concerned, Goku approaches Jackie, who strikes him on the head. Goku, frustrated, demands an explanation, and Jackie, with casual indifference, kicks him from behind. Yamcha quickly warns Goku that it's a trick and that Jackie is actually performing the drunken fist technique. Goku recalls his deceased grandfather excelling at that technique and launches at Jackie with a kick, but Jackie evades and elbows Goku in the back of the head. Goku attempts to punch Jackie, who dodges and delivers a knee to Goku's gut. Stumbling around, Jackie believes he secured his victory when suddenly Goku retreats and begins to shake. Jackie wonders if he's crying, only to see Goku turn around, drooling, his face twisted in aggression, much to his shock. Adopting a similar stance to a wild animal, Goku dashes toward Jackie, fangs bared. A frightened Jackie ducks, but Goku merely leaps over him and kicks him into the wall. Emerging from the debris, Jackie inquires about the technique employed. Goku names it the Wild Fist, to which Jackie rebukes him, stating he confused the words, as he was, in fact, utilizing the Mad Fist technique. Jackie is infuriated, contemplating his next move as Goku amusingly scratches himself like a monkey. Jackie delivers a low kick, but Goku quickly backflips to evade. Jackie sends a flurry of punches in Goku's direction, but Goku artfully dodges them, amusingly scratching himself while emitting monkey noises. When Jackie attempts to seize Goku, he skillfully evades, performing a handstand on Jackie's head. Jackie tries to remove him with a kick, but Goku springs behind him, landing on all fours. He then vaults over Jackie, who tries to strike him, but fails. Lying on his belly, Goku uses his tail to trip Jackie and starts scratching at his face. Jackie's irritation peaks as he states Goku moves like a monkey, and Goku introduces this as the monkey fist technique. Deciding to alter his approach, Jackie warns Goku of impending defeat as he begins to wave his hands in a peculiar manner. Maintaining his strange hand motions, Jackie locks Goku into a trance and starts chanting, lulling the boy into a deep sleep, much to the surprise of Bulma and the others. Declaring this technique the Sleep Fist, Jackie leaves Goku unconscious. The announcer debates the legitimacy of this technique, equating it more to hypnotism than martial arts, but Jackie urges a swift count. As the count begins, Bulma and the others yell for Goku to wake up, but Jackie says it's no use as he'll only wake up when he gives a signal. The count continues, and as Krillin and Yamcha try their hardest to get through to Goku, Jackie believes this defeat will be beneficial for his student as he'll decide to train further. The count nears 9, and suddenly Bulma has a sudden realization and yells as loud as she can for Goku to wake up and eat. These words break through Jackie's technique as Goku instantly gets up, eagerly questioning the whereabouts of the food. This leaves Jackie in disbelief, and Goku's inquiry about food is postponed by the announcer until the match concludes. Eager to conclude the match, Goku launches a rock fist technique, followed by scissors and then paper, but Jackie parries each attempt. Goku is astounded, and Jackie reveals his familiarity with those moves. Surprised as he believed it to be a his grandpa's exclusive technique, Goku decides to reattempt. Jackie reacts with amused condescension, and Goku announces paper but delivers a punch instead, flooring Jackie. Rising at the count of 4, Jackie is impressed with Goku for his deceptive maneuver, but announces he'll have no choice but to use another dangerous move. The day is drawing to a close, and as the sun lowers in the sky, Goku and Jackie lock eyes, with Yamcha and Krillin supporting Goku. Jackie ponders utilizing this mysterious technique to end the match, but realizes it could be lethal to Goku, although he doubts he'll die. Subsequently, Jackie abandons his combat stance, informing Goku of his impending defeat. Goku seeks clarification, but Jackie, rolling up his sleeves, divulges that his technique has only been employed once before, making Goku a second recipient. He states the first one to be on the receiving end of the attack was Goku's grandfather, son Gohan, and Goku is taken aback, learning of his grandpa's combat with Jackie. Jackie positions his hands and assumes a wide stance, initiating his charge. His hands, once separated, commence flashing, and positioning his hands towards Goku, he unleashes his powerful move, the Thunder Shock Surprise. A cascade of lightning erupts from Jackie's charged palms, engulfing Goku in a colossal stream. Goku, suspended and writhing within the stream, is in agony, much to the shock of the audience. Jackie's voice pierces the struggle, urging surrender, but Goku responds with defiance, stating that he doesn't want to lose. Yamcha and Krillin echo the call for surrender to end his suffering, and just as Goku verges on conceding, his gaze intensifies, the full moon unveils, triggering another Ozaru transformation in Goku. Yamcha reels in fear, while Jackie and Krillin stare, their eyes wide in astonishment. The announcer is in disbelief at the unfolding spectacle, and declares that Goku is transformed into a colossal ape. Jackie is in shock as well, as Goku has liberated himself from the constraints of his Thunder Shock technique. Chaos ensues as Goku wreaks havoc amongst the tournament, ripping apart the roof and inciting panic amongst the fleeing spectators. The announcer conveys his inability to desert his post due to his duties, while Jackie indicates that a retreat from him would equate to a ring out. The destruction persists, with Goku dismantling the tournament structure, and Krillin implores him to stop and revert to his normal state. However, this plea is met with the hurling of debris, and Yamcha states that this transformation isn't a mere technique, and witnessing the full moon induces Goku's monstrous transformation. Overhearing this revelation, Jackie states that there's only one thing he can do to solve the problem. Narrowly evading the crushing impact of Goku's enormous foot, Jackie takes off his jacket. Yamcha urges Puar to morph into a sword to sever Goku's tail like they did before, but Oolong directs his attention to the aged martial artist Jackie, whose physique now mirrors Master Roshi's. Addressing Goku, Jackie yells that he'll be using his Kamehameha at max power. Yamcha interjects, stating that Jackie doesn't need to kill Goku as his tail is the issue, but it's futile as Jackie powers up his immense Kamehameha technique as Yamcha rushes toward him and unleashes it upon Goku. A gigantic eruption ensues, engulfing Goku, the announcer, and the Dragon Team in the blink of an eye. As the attack's effects dissipate, the group look on, curious of the outcome. After a moment of silence, Jackie states there's nothing else he could have done, and Krillin notices Goku's missing body, declaring him dead. As the announcer informs the crowd of the unexpected conclusion to the tournament, he also declares Jackie the victor. Yamcha states that Goku didn't need to die, and Krillin calls Jackie a murderer. However, Jackie gestures toward the debris, revealing a naked but breathing Goku, leaving everyone in shock. Jackie clarifies that his Kamehameha targeted not Goku, but the moon. The announcer, observing the moon's absence in the sky, confirms Jackie's statement, but mourns the loss of moonlit nights, the transformation of wolfmen, and moon pies. Jackie, however, urges him to shut up and start the count, but Goku rises at the count of 2. Confused about his nudity but unfazed, Goku prepares to face Jackie again, while Jackie, frustrated, realizes his energy has been depleted by the Kamehameha. With Goku still naked, the announcer pauses the match, requesting Goku to dress before proceeding. Krillin offers his clothes as a substitute, and the two retreat backstage for Goku to change. While changing, Krillin questions Goku on the monster he became, but Goku has no idea what he's talking about. Krillin swiftly dismisses this and wishes Goku good luck, but still confused, he wonders why the tournament grounds were torn to pieces. Returning to the ring, a famished Goku remarks on his diminished strength. Jackie attempts a finishing Kamehameha to end things quickly, but he's too exhausted to produce any effect. Goku discerns that Jackie's inability to execute a Kamehameha also implies he can't fly and declares victory for himself. Goku releases his own Kamehameha, which Jackie narrowly dodges, giving Goku the chance to land a mid-air kick. When Jackie plummets outside the ring, it seems Goku has won, prompting cheers from the crowd and his friends. However, Jackie points out that his foot is lodged in the side of the ring, suspending him inches above the ground, and the match must go on. Declaring the remainder of the battle to continue, Jackie asserts that the more formidable contender will emerge victorious. Goku is resolved to not be defeated, and as Jackie assesses Goku's small size, a realization dawns on him. The combatants then charge toward one another, poised for the next clash. The two both leap into the air, growing ever closer, attempting to land kicks and deliver them to each other's faces in midair. To everyone's surprise, the two combatants are knocked away from each other and land on the arena floor. The announcer announces a double knockdown and begins the count, anticipating one of the fighters to rise. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. As neither Goku nor Jackie are able to rise to their feet, the announcer declares that the match will extend to sudden death until one of them stands and declares, "I am the champion." Slowly, Goku starts to rise, with Jackie just a fraction of a moment behind him. Krillin cheers on Goku in the final stretch, and the boy is able to get to his feet. Jackie still has yet to stand, and Goku's friends watch as he smiles and begins to mumble, "I am the champ." However, before he can complete the sentence, he collapses back down, maintaining his smile. Eventually, Jackie stands, striving to utter a word, but positions himself on one knee, striking a victory pose and announcing the full line as the announcer officially names Jackie as the champion of the Tenkaichi Budokai. Internally, Jackie states that Goku lost due to the length of their legs, as Jackie's was longer, making his kick more impactful. Gradually regaining consciousness, Goku perceives his defeat. He inquires if Jackie would be willing to face him again after he undergoes more training, and Jackie consents to his request. The crowd continues to look on, Goku's friends emotional and cheering in pride at the sheer determination he presented during the tournament. The announcer awards Jackie the 500,000 Zenny prize, and heading backstage, he's met with congratulations from Goku and Krillin. Jackie bids the two a farewell, and the duo decide to seek Master Roshi, but Goku's hunger starts affecting him. Hidden in the bushes, Jackie removes his wig and redons his suit, hat, and sunglasses. The group is pondering Master Roshi's whereabouts when he appears shortly after. Bulma inquires about his absence, and he mentions he was watching from the back during the matches, and he went to use the bathroom afterward. Krillin wonders if he watched their fights, and Master Roshi compliments both him and Goku for their performance. Krillin believes Goku would have won if not for his hunger, but Goku acknowledges the strength of his elderly opponent, stating that Jackie probably would have won anyway. Master Roshi then excitedly confirms that indeed, the world is full of strong individuals, and that Goku and Krillin would be mistaken to think that their feats today would make them feel accomplished. He implores the two to continue their training and to never give up, as martial arts isn't easy. Master Roshi then rewards Goku and Krillin with an all-you-can-eat feast and invites everyone else along as well. At the restaurant, Goku is quickly consuming food, astonishing everyone. After devouring what appears to be portions for 50 people, he attempts to order more, leaving everyone dumbstruck. Roshi then receives the bill, totaling 470,000 Zenny, pretty much depleting the majority of his prize money. The group traverse the city streets, contemplating their next steps and future trainings. Master Roshi admits his teachings have reached their limits, and that it's time for Goku and Krillin to forge their own paths. Goku expresses his intentions to retrieve his grandfather's memento, the 4-star ball, and Krillin is uncertain about his future plans, possibly staying longer with Master Roshi, who seems disappointed about not being alone with Launch. Yamcha offers to take Master Roshi and Krillin home as a gesture of gratitude, and as preparations to leave ensue, Goku grabs his power pole and supplies from Master Roshi and tells everyone he'll be leaving on the flying Nimbus. Krillin offers to go with Goku to search for the Dragon Balls, but Goku tells him it's fine, as he wouldn't be able to ride the flying Nimbus anyway. Wishes of luck and farewells are exchanged as Goku soars soars into the night, headed towards the Dragon Balls once more and preparing for his new adventure. The 21st Tenkaichi Budokai is a great arc in the Dragon Ball franchise. It's easy to forget how fun basic martial arts were in Dragon Ball, but this arc really reminds you of it. Master Roshi's alter ego Jackie Chun was probably my favorite part in this, as he not only provided comedic relief, but a lesson to both his students to continue training hard in life, as there will always be someone stronger waiting for them. Some of Master Roshi's teachings even carried into arcs in Dragon Ball Super, such as the Tournament of Power, sparking Goku's transformation into the famous Ultra Instinct. Who would have guessed that such a simple lesson would become so powerful in the future? But what did you think of this arc? What was your favorite part? Let me know down in the comments below. I want to take a second again to thank all of my channel members. It means a lot that you guys like my content so much. And I can't forget about my subscribers who take the time to comment such amazing things on my videos. I mean, look at this! Thank you so much for your continued support. If you liked the video, be sure to click the like button, subscribe for more content, and I'll see you guys in the next one.